Hello, welcome back. Last time the red brick section proved to be quite a bit trickier than the blue one. Oh, it's red here too. Okay, so it's just this wall that's blue, then it changes to red. Huh, I feel like there was a chance for more thematic consistency there, but I don't know, it's fine. The signal is in place. It's good enough. Alright, so, tricky blocks. Can I push blocks while standing on dark ice? Yes, thank you. Good reminder. There are blocks here. Yes, cannot push blocks, such as these, which want to go off the edge. Alright, so bomb bugs, doing things. I must continue sliding. Right, okay. That's the rule. Keep on moving when moving in a direction. Now, I think maybe I'd be better off doing something like this. So obviously this is desirable. I guess what I can do... This won't fully work, I think. I'm not certain, actually. Facing a monster, can turn around. Isn't that fine? Okay. Now just take this out however I feel like say, like this. Alright, was there an illegal move in there? You cannot push blocks while standing on dark ice. I didn't, the bomb bug did. Okay, hang on, wait, I need to check my legality. Okay, so, interacting with this must continue sliding north until my nose touches that rock. Done. Going south must continue till my feet touch the dirt. Done. Slide north until my feet touch the dirt. I'm on the dirt so I can move freely. I feel like I skipped a step in here, but also by the rules I was given, everything appears to be valid about that. Okay, there was probably some way to do that and that involved both bomb bugs, but that was the way that I found. Good enough for me. Infernal key. Alright, so now use... I'm pretty sure I did all that right. Use the waypoint to get back down. Here. Okay. Open, open. Icy wall. Alright. I see a wall. Can I push blocks while standing on dark ice? Thank you for reminding me. I might forget if those signs were not always present. There's a room down here. I never realized I could go south there. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm here now, but there is a room there for me to do. I just, did not notice that south passage. This is fine. I'll come back around to it. Okay, so can't move blocks while standing on dark ice. So the problem is that I can't actually walk down here. Once I'm down here, just push that in the space, push that into space, and done. No problem. So I can do this, but I cannot do that. That's illegal. So I need to create a situation where... I think basically I want to push one of these to the south. Any will do. Outermost ones are easier, maybe. Maybe. How would they be? Because if I had that... Oh, that's reasonably straightforward. I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, and if I could bump against one of those, I could do that, but right now that's illegal. Okay, things I can do. I can go over here. I can push this way. That seems productive. And I guess I can continue downward, get this out of the way. Continue downward, push this here. All of this is still fine. Just get that out of the way, get this here where I don't think it's going to do anything. But I'll put it there anyway. Okay, so now I can do that much. Which is not enough for anything. I could do the same thing over here if I wanted. Let's see, can I improve what I'm doing? I can make this push. Is that something I want? It might be. No. No, I don't see how that could help. This push is possible. Don't see how it could help. Unless I can get this, like, all the way over there. Okay, now hang on. Gonna choose a different goal here. Check this out. All of that was legal, I think. Now I can do some other interesting things. Aha, I'm starting to see a pattern here. I'm building on this chain almost. If I could get some more up here, I would start being able to extend that. So I would need 2 more to join this chain down here. Then I could push that south and actually need 3 more to cover 1, 2, 3 blank spaces. Okay. I think that's roughly what I'm trying to do. Or at least something similar to that. Now, it'd be better maybe... Ooh, that doesn't seem better. I don't like that. Maybe? I don't know. No, I would prefer... I guess, let's see, from here I could go down and around that and end up here. That's all legal. Yeah, there's a lot I like about this. It might be that I only actually need to do one side of this and can just ignore the other side. It's just there for symmetry. So if all of that is fine, then this is to... and that's not doing anything, but I guess that's okay. I can maybe get it involved? But let's try chaining from here. I mean, this is just what I already did, basically. Just rephrased slightly. But I think I can get this one involved. As far as I can tell, all of that is fine. Okay. So I recovered another one. And yeah, if I can just do the same thing over here... Let's see. So other side can just give me, like, more stuff to push. But what was good about... Okay, what if I do this? I mean, I could have just gone here from the other side. Ah, but I can't push east from there. That's an issue. Okay, yeah, so getting these 2 chains to join up is difficult. This can go there. This could go there. Ah, but I see why I don't want that. Yeah, a lot of this seems unproductive. Okay. I feel like one side's multi-push blocks need to, like, start inserting themselves here before any of these go down. So if that were my goal, my actions would look more like... what? Unclear. Well, does this lead anywhere? It maybe could. I can do that, and I can do this, and then from here... I guess about the most productive would be something like... Aha, no, I can't do this. That move was illegal. Oh, and I can't push... Okay, so no, the only way... No. The only way... No. The only way, no. The only way to step here... I can't step here ever again, unless I multi-push my way there. Yeah, because this only has... Okay, I didn't want to have occupied that tile. Could I have avoided that? Possibly. Okay, so starting over. I mostly just want you out of the way. I'm pushing across in this row, I think. All of those moves are fine. So now I can start forming the row. That didn't work out. Could I improve by getting this just out of the way? No. Well, this can go north, and can continue east, up to here. Okay, I made a square, so what? I don't actually want a square. Well, I got something here now. So these two aren't actually doing me any... In fact, most of these aren't doing me any good. This one can still push north, where it can only go south again, or west, where it can't go anywhere afterwards. Yeah, so this chain did not actually, like, none of what I did there got to a place where it can interface with these yet. Like, that's roughly the shape of what I'm doing, I think. So pick apart one side to extend the other side's downward reach. Once again, just trying to do this the straightforward way. This one and its mirror image can never go anywhere, right? If it were pushed north, it can go west. That's not true. Okay, so if it were pushed north, it can go west. This one and its mirror image can never go anywhere, right? If I push it north, I can only push it back south. No, this doesn't do anything. So just get out of the way. Maybe it's a backstop for me somewhere at some point, but right now I don't want it. Aha, so what if I do this, and then start bringing things over as much as I can from here and push them down that way? How much is as much as I can? Not much, is it? This one does nothing. It's just in the way forever. I can push it back south if I want, so I have lost no options by doing that. You can't come north ever, so you're pretty useless too. Which ones can I get somewhere? Well, for one, I can get... Oh. Right, I think I'm pretty sure I don't want to make this move. That one seems particularly bad. That one just doesn't even matter as far as I can tell. A lot of these don't, like most of these are out of reach. I can only get 3. These 3 are available to me, the rest are not, as far as I can tell. Ah, so that makes me wonder... It's not quite free enough for what I need. Okay, now hang on, where did that start? There, yeah, okay. Maybe it's fine. Okay, so if I do this now... Slip slide in here, get that there... I can insert 1. Well, I inserted 1. I can insert 1 from here. So this would seem to be the best I can do, and that's good enough. Okay, I think I did it. Okay. Alright, so that clears the room. Let's do a legality check. Came in from the north, slid to the south. Whoa, that was illegal. Okay, so don't do that. But I could have just as easily gone like this. However, I am going to fix it. That was illegal. What? No, it wasn't. I was facing this thing. Okay, so shuffle it such that I have 3 in a row on that sign. Push him south. Shuffle that over, this up, over, and then do that. Okay. Okay, so I made a mistake. Must restart. So I go down, go here, go all the way over, and then up. This here. I'm mostly just looking for 3 in a row. And that 3 can turn into a 4. Really, I might as well do that now, just so I can be done with this side right away. Okay, all of that is fine. All I need to do is get 2 of these over here from this side. Something like this. North. Just like this. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Pretty sure I was careful that time. As long as my nose is touching a surface or a block, I can move freely, but when it's not, watch it. Touching a block, that's fine. I went all the way there. Okay, looks good to me. And there were no pushes while standing on dark ice. I wasn't watching as closely for that, but I'm pretty sure there weren't any. Alright, so anytime I push, make sure it's from a non-dark ice surface. Pretty sure it was, but just to double check because that wasn't the thing that I was looking at. Okay, no pushes from dark ice took place. Good. Okay. Legal and clear. Icy exit. Cool. However, I'm not quite done. I missed a room. Cool, I appreciate that. I need to go back. Alright, go all the way. No, this is the wrong way. I need you. So down here, trickier snakes. Aha! Harder variation. Different in that... what is different? Alright, where's the setting for this? No trapdoor. Okay, no trapdoor. Got it. So with no trapdoor, I still need to do something similar here. So if I stop against a rock I can kill. I found lots of patterns that kind of partially worked here. But yeah, this leads to things that are no good. Now, I do note that I can reorient here, and that's fine. It kills me. Not only can I reorient, but I could also make a kill there. If, you know, it wasn't going to kill me otherwise, which it is. Alright, so I'm either doing that or this, and both are roughly the same? They're not. Okay, so now I have some freedom. If I try it this way around, the main asymmetry is obviously right here. Aha! You did something different. This feels like it could be productive. Despite feeling that way, it was not. I can do that and get trapped. And from here... Wait, hang on. No, I can't go east. That's not permissible. And I get trapped there. Okay. Feels like it won't be too hard to exhaust all the moves that I can try here, because I am pretty limited. So here I could try going north. East would kill me, south would kill me, waiting would kill me. Must go north, east, east, and now I'm dead. Okay, so going north from there has no downstream options. East from here... sure seems pretty deadly to me. And I can't, like, back up and dance around and get something productive done there. Ah, but this might work. I'm facing a snake. Aha, I think I might have done something at least. Yeah, this was definitely something. Okay, I'm pretty sure all that was legal. I still am going to have to escape, so I need to maintain an amount of distance. I'm not sure whether it's the best idea to do... like, I can make some kills. I'm going to presume that I can use that gap to my advantage and get you to a perfectly okay place. That's a big assumption. But I am making it. Seems like there should be a way to do this. Yes. Everything was legal there, you are where I want you, and I should be able to just pull you to me at whatever time I desire, and all should be good. Okay. Is this the distance I want? It is. Alright, legality check. All of that seems fine. I'm assuming after this move, I mean, I am not currently sliding, so despite my nose not facing an obstacle, this should be fine to move west. Going by something similar to the rules of blue ice sliding, where there is a state of being stationary, having not just moved in a direction, and therefore can choose my direction freely. As far as I could tell, everything there was legal. Okay, that's Trickier snakes. I wasn't paying attention to the ice there. It's possible I made some illegal moves, but it was just room traversal, so I'm not going to go back and check it, because I don't think anything went too wrong. So what's over here? More statues. Okay, so final puzzle room, because I know there were 12 puzzles in here. The world descriptions said as much. Okay, this ought to be fun. So, just kill and get out. Fine for these. Let's try. What's probably going to end up being a bad idea, but I'm going to try it anyway. If I had done that, how am I taking care of those back ones? Probably not, realistically. Well, are you sure? Isn't this fine? As far as I know, that should be legal, and it lets me get back out. Okay, one last legality check. First try? Maybe. So you awakened. That just looked like a good spot because it lets me stop and kill these to the north and south. Nose is against a rubble. Also, I'm stationary, so I can move back. Slide you to there. Make that kill. Yeah, that's pretty simple. Alright. First thing that looked like it could work, did. Great. Good enough for me. Icy Gate 2! Alright, and I'm back outside. This little bridge will take me to my next destination. Okay, yeah, so that is a bridge over... Alright, yeah, I think I saw wrong. This is a bridge over a big, deep pit, but not represented as pit, just as, well, I don't know. Multiple different ways to interpret this. Anyway, so, that is done. Cool world. Interesting to see an entire world based around a custom mechanic that was just all honor system for enforcing. I think I was careful enough not to make any rule violations, but if anybody saw any, please feel free to point them out. Pretty sure I did it right, though. Tricky Eyes was the trickiest. That makes sense. Okay, good stuff. So, exit to menu. I'll see you again for another world.